What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lindsay.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. In the last episode,
We explored the island.
We looked at all the different places on the island, and apparently, despite the Monokuma plushie in the thumbnail and the title being all the Monokuma plushies, we missed a Monokuma plushie.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Apparently in Sea King Industries.
Oh.
But we spent so much time there too.
Yeah.
Apparently we missed one though, so we'll have to go back for that.
Okay.
Also, something I do want to touch on is in the last episode I asked you guys about my doubts with regards to Need Eye's body and the durability of his head versus body. And a lot of you guys commented in response to that, so I want to thank you guys for that. And ultimately, what I was hoping for was kind of like like in an interview with the developers, they mentioned that like Monokuma created him in this sort of a way, so he would be like less durable or like a weakness there. Or he mentioned briefly that he was made to be like a human, where like the head is more vulnerable than the others. But that wasn't the case.
Okay.
So it, to me at least, largely remains kind of like, you just kind of had to like assume it for the plot moves on sort of deal. But that's at least kind of like good to like at least have that clarified at this point, because otherwise that would have been something that kind of bothered me.
Or something like that.
Yeah, because I feel like, well, to me that's important, because I like to, when I go through like some sort of deduction, I like to have like all of the breaks checked, right? You know, like any potential like stop up, just kind of gotta like.
Even if it's like there isn't an answer, like you want to know that.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah. So, anyways, we got a new episode.
Yeah.
So hype. And Kuzuryu has been looking for us apparently.
Yeah.
So, Kuzuryu, what do you have in store for us? What's up, Kuzuryu?
Yeah.
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You don't say. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
Thanks, Danganronpa.
This is so funny. Then, do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I think it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. Oh, something else I want to mention is someone could read the Korean.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them was literally just ramen. And the other one, I forget exactly what it was. It's in the comments.
Okay.
It's in the comments. If anyone else watching is curious, go back to the last episode and check the comments, because it is in the comments. And for those of you that don't already, do read the comments. There are a lot of really cool opinions, really funny jokes, everything that a lot of you guys make, and they're very entertaining.
I'm really bad at reading comments. It's mainly just because I don't know if I can say this.
Nope. Okay, moving on. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Kuzuri left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that. Huh. Well, now's not the really time to be impressed by something like that. I feel like this is kind of like look, Kuzuryu's like developing as a person.
Yeah.
I mean, like he always has been, more or less.
But like
right?
the fact that he's like getting involved, it's supposed to just like sitting back and like taking a passive role.
Yeah.
Like, I hate everybody.
I'm not gonna go to your stupid party.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because like he used to never go to the restaurant.
Yeah. Or no, even the party. Remember?
Oh yeah.
It'd be bad to make the others wait. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Okay. Naturally, what we're gonna do is see if we can go back in Sea King Industries so we get the Monokuma plushie, but we can't. Oh man. Apparently, by the way, we get a new pet after a certain number of steps.
Oh, okay. So we gotta walk around a lot.
We gotta walk around.
I mean, I guess we couldn't like walk around that much in the funhouse because the funhouse is kind of small.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if it's like walking, or like these steps.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, man.
There's a difference.
I'm kind of tired, if you can tell.
Yeah, energies. Well, her energy's a little bit low. I'm a little pumped up. I've been watching some Outlast 2 playthrough. Markiplier, it's great. You think what you want about Markiplier, PewDiePie, all that, but Outlast 2 is looking pretty entertaining so far. I'm in very horror mood.
Yeah.
I usually am, actually. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Oh, there's so few people.
Huh? What about Komaeda?
Does he count as a person? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the heck he is or what he's doing. So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything.
Dude, RT about school.
It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Yeah. Now, are we sure about that? Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. What if we are part of the Future Foundation and just don't even know it?
Dun dun dun.
That's possible. Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy?
It's very possible.
Yeah.
You can't just assume there are only two sides to like some sort of debate or argument, right?
Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you the traitor?
Oh my god. Solda is so obsessed about this traitor.
I know, he really is. Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a baka. No way. You're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Soda Kazuichi. Urusai. Shut up.
Well done. This is so funny because the other day we were walking and we were trying to think of, it was like so difficult to recall the first names of so many of the characters, but it was so funny because we're like, we see the first names all the time, but we just instinctively say the other name anyways, but it's still like so poorly lodged in our memories, the first names.
I think, who was I having trouble remembering?
It was Kuzuryu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like Fuyuhiko.
Yeah. I was like, he's just Kuzuryu to me.
Yeah. Yes!
There was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Unless you're the traitor.
Unless you're the traitor. Lied?
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
Yo.
Hey, Okaidi.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Komaeda's back.
Back again.
It's okay, I gave you the hard part of it too. So
I don't remember. Fine. What is that from?
The Real Slim Shady? No. Oh shoot, what is the song? I forget what the actual song is.
I don't know.
I know the following, guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back.
Is it an Eminem song?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess who says Shady's back?
Yeah.
That's an Eminem song.
I forget what the actual song is though. That's
Yo, guys, I'm really good at rapping Eminem. Just saying.
Lizzie, the ultimate rapper. Shout out to all those, anyways, back to Komaeda.
Except for Rap God, I can't do Rap God. Okay.
Weak. How weak? Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. Zetsubo tekida literally means like despairing or despairful.
Zetsubo is despair, right?
Yep.
What is hope again?
Kibo.
Kibo. Oh, like Kubogamane. Okay.
Yeah, like Kibogamine. That weakness is hopeless. Komaeda? Well, I wonder who we should talk to first. Komaeda, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters?
Yo, too
Salt
soon.
in the wound.
Too
Salt
soon,
in the wound.
Too soon.
Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
Yo, are you talking about?
Oh, don't talk about Tanaka like that.
Yo.
Don't talk about Tanaka like that.
Fight me, Komaeda. What does that?
Poor Sonya. You asked where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. This is like the end of chapter 4 discussion. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Huh?
the survivor.
The survivor. It's not a survivor.
Right. But also, like, if they're referring to DR1, like, there are multiple survivors.
Yeah, that's what
right?
I'm thinking. Like, who is it? Oh, it's Kitty Kitty. That'd be awesome.
If it were Kitty Kitty, that would be
God.
so hype.
I was like, it's probably Nagi, because, like, Nagi was the main character. But, like, I really hope it's Kitty Kitty.
Yeah, actually,
I'd much rather it be Kitty Kitty. Anyways.
Kitty Kitty's just such a great character.
Huh?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? I don't really see how they'd exactly start adding up.
Yeah.
If the survivor of the first Killing School Life were on the island too.
Like, why would that change anything?
Right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Togami? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
Wow, Komaeda's so sassy.
Not quite the Komaeda plane just yet.
What stage? You're not making any sense at all. Oh.
Wakanezo. Not making sense. Still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Do you want to give it a little stab right now?
I feel like we just don't even have the same amount of information that Komaeda does.
I agree.
I don't think that it's possible for us to figure it out.
Do you think the survivor of the school killing?
The killing game?
Killing school life.
Yes.
Yes, that. Kind of went rogue. Is now, like, working behind the scenes.
Oh, as, like, part of the Future Foundation?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or, because I kind of have this weird idea of, like, the Future Foundation with Monami, because I'm still thinking about how Monami brought them to this island for them to, like, love each other, right? Mm-hmm. It was gonna be like hashtag Danganronpa the dating sim, right? And then Monokuma ruined everything. So I'm wondering if maybe, like, when they, after GR1, they, like, realized how, like, terrible the world had been, so they, like, took all the students who, like, were gonna be hopes or whatever, and then, like, brought them to this island to protect them.
Is that, like, to say that, like, they grew up?
What do you mean?
Like immediately after? Because, like, weren't they, like, Hope's Peak Academy students?
Yeah. I guess I'm wondering, like, they would have had to take out more than just their school life memories. They would have had to taken out, like, their life of the destruction, like, them. So, like, they're living their regular lives and they were, like, kids or whatever. Then the destruction happens, and then they go to Hope's Peak Academy. Yeah. And so they would have to delete all of those memories.
Yeah. So that would mean, but that's, like, quite the time span, right?
Yeah.
So, like, we might see, like, adult Kirigiri.
Yeah.
Or, like, adult Naegi.
Yeah,
you know?
Like, trying to do this behind the scenes kind of thing.
Yeah, but, like what I'm saying is, like, it would have to be, like, 4 or 5 years later. Right?
Yeah,
Because after the original Killing School Life, it's like, you have to get out back to the world, you have to start up Hope's Peak Academy again, you have to get, restore
classes,
world to order, or, like, at least get another Kibogamine class, and then bring them here with the intent of, like, building hope for, like, the future.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of time, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of, like, my biggest concern.
That's my only idea that I can really think of.
As a side note on that tangent, I guess, if the survivor of the original Killing School Life is on the island and is watching, and Monokuma came by, what are they doing about it? Why are they not doing anything?
Oh, that's true.
You know, like, if they're here, like, why are they not
being like,
going after Monokuma, looking
like,
into something else? Like, why have we not seen any sort of, like, countermeasures? That's what I would also wonder. So, okay, moving on. Why would Togami, a survivor of the Killing School Life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? What if he never died at all?
Yo!
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Togami dying in vain.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Komaeda we have been witness to.
Ooh, telling him how it is.
Yeah. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
Oh, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Huh? Komaeda the young edgelord?
Edgelord.
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
Komaeda.
You're going to weed out the traitor?
As I've already said, there is no traitor.
I'll bet in the end you're just going to raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Solda. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I... Oh, will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the heck are you talking about? Have you finally lost your mind? Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Is he saying like he's gonna find out who the traitor is and then kill them? Yeah. Komaeda, what does that mean?
Bye. Johnny.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, yeah, by the way, guys, I'm gonna weed out this traitor.
I'm gonna kill him. There's gonna be another murder.
No need for
like,
motive. Just
yeah.
like someone's gonna die.
It's all good. Wait.
No need to worry. Wow. Komaeda ignored Nanami's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless. I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill? Kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Oh, Solda.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor. They gotta summarize it for the people that didn't get it the first time around.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that. Aw, Sonia.
Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Komaeda? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? That's very possible
that's
too.
Very possible.
What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
TNT. That's impossible. Nidai's not even here anymore.
Oh, are he though?
Yeah. Yeah, I got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Oh, I love Mick or Mini Nidai.
Yeah, Mini Nidai. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Komaeda, huh? Solna's right, it's dangerous to let Komaeda wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? Huh. What if Solda is the traitor?
Oh.
What if Solda is the traitor?
You're doing a really good job.
So, like, I'm thinking from the traitor's perspective. One, we don't know if they're aware of the traitor, but if they are aware of the traitor, the last thing they want is Komaeda running around. And they're going to capitalize on as much fear as they possibly can.
The only thing is that, like, I don't know, well...
I'm nowhere near strong enough or confident enough to say like, oh, it's definitely him, or like it's even probably him. I'm just kind of like throwing out like ideas that are across my mind about like what could the traitor actually be, right? And if Solda were the traitor, this would be an effective plan.
Yeah, but I'm afraid like if you were the traitor, would you want to say something like that? Because then that would kind of like point you to being the traitor. Would you want to like be more on the DL?
Maybe in the mind of Komaeda.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Right? And I don't think Solda's established himself to be a very smart character thus far.
Okay.
Right? So, I don't think...
Why would they pick a dumb traitor?
Or they could choose someone who's intentionally acting dumb.
Oh, yeah. So that way, they've kind of created this persona.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's way more than anything we can like confirm at this point in time. Just throwing out ideas. I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel.
Ooh, let's explore around and see if anyone's out.
We should check out the houses of the important people from last chapter.
Yes.
I believe it was Tanaka, Nidai, and someone else's we should check out.
Really? Who would the other person?
I don't remember.
Maybe Kazurio? But like, Kuzuryu didn't die.
Maybe Kuzuryu.
Anyway, there's Nidai.
Sonya maybe, but yeah. We get some like last words. Nidai, you were a strong man. You were always straightforward because you were strong. But strength doesn't mean anything when you're dead. Oh.
Wow, that's harsh.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's a lot. Tanaka, I won't forget your final message. Don't give up on life. Even now, those words are still etched into my heart. I don't know if I'll find my answers, but we'll continue to press forward, so you won't lecture us. Kisama nani o nozomu. Okay, so next thing we do is, well, we go to the hotel.
Oh, look, yay, people are out.
Peoples! Sonya, what's going on?
I believe that there is no traitor. No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible. Why does Komaeda not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Tanaka. Tanaka gave his life so he could teach us something important.
Sonya?
At the time, Tanaka still scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Komaeda, no.
Baka.
Oh. Sorry. Tanaka stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that.
Okay, that was pretty heartfelt.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
sweet.
listening to that.
Although Nidai's share of the grunt work. I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. Your tail?
Is that?
Like your butt?
I think so. There wasn't a reference in. There was something I was watching lately, where they referred to grabbing tails and the ability to like.
It was the one video.
What
game
video
Galaxy
was that?
podcast.
That was Beard Bros.
Yeah.
Was that Beard Bros?
No, it was the one video game Galaxy. One
video Galaxy.
Yeah, podcast.
What were they talking about?
Ted with his like. His
Oh,
fun fact
Todd!
at the end.
Ted
Yeah.
and his awkward fact. Oh my god, that's so great. That wasn't DR2.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if like someone was chasing you and grabbed your arm and you could just be like, nope, don't need it. And
And then
just like detach
take it
your
off
arm
and then
and like
just
kept running.
regrow it.
Kind of like lizards can like just be like, nope, don't need my tail if some like predator grabs it and just like
they just detach it and then it'll like grow back.
Yeah.
It's like pretty cool.
Oh my goodness. People that I watch on YouTube, Super Beard Bros.
They're really funny.
Definitely check them out.
I don't watch a ton of their videos, but sometimes I'll watch them with Nick, and it's just pretty entertaining.
Wonderful. Okay, anyways. You have a tail?
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously!
Oh my god, I love this like little pairing. It's super cute.
You mean ship?
Ship. Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see his tail, I got one. If you grab it. Oh my gosh, do you get it?
No.
Okay, I think she's saying like, Hinata, don't say stuff about like your tail. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, this isn't a tail on the back.
No, it's a tail on the back.
That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make.
Oh, Audie.
Oh, Audie.
What a goober.
What a goober. You've been saying that a lot lately. That hasn't been a thing for like the past year and a half. Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? And Sonya, she had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body.
Whoa, check out my body.
Huh? Your body? Don't think about weird things, you baka. Of course, Kuzuryu would never cheat on Takoyama.
Yeah, and Sonya would never cheat on Tanaka.
Tears. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from,
oh
but...
my god, this blush face!
Kuzuryu blushed though. And he's like adjusting his
tie. He's like
all
sweating a little bit, and
nervous.
he's like not looking at the camera.
So
Oh my god.
I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was. It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is?
Oh my god.
Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. That's actually
so
really funny.
funny.
I cannot picture Kuzuryu with tattoos.
I can imagine with like a little one. Like a little one, like...
But, like, does the Yakuza, like, get little tattoos?
I don't think
You know, like, I imagine,
one, like, little swirly on, like, the back of his neck.
I was gonna say, like, on his back he's got, like, some gigantic, like, bear claw or something like that. Like,
yeah. But, like, I was listening to, like, a Simon and Martina podcast, who I've already mentioned. They're YouTubers that I love. Oh, of course, Nanami's by the games.
Yes.
But they were mentioning that, like, there's a stereotype or something like that about Yakuza with spirals. And so, like, Kuzudu has, like, spirals in his hair.
Spiral power.
Spiral...
It's probably Spiraru Chikara, if I had to guess. Okay. They might just say Spiraru Power.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But
Shout out to Gurren Lagann.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I was thinking about, like, if you had, like, a little swirly, like a little, like a little swirly.
Like a little swirl.
It's so cute.
It's like a little swirl.
Oh my God.
It's like Yakuza, clearly.
Yeah. The plan to capture Komaeda, huh? Owari looks pretty confident, but is she really going to be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Komaeda is, you know, unpredictable.
I feel like if you were on his level, he'd be predictable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. What I mean by that, you guys, because I know you guys are probably like typing like, who do you think you are? Like, Komaeda is like so unpredictable, he can outsmart everyone. But I was like, if someone acts so strictly based on logic and you have the same logical capabilities as that person, you would be able to accurately predict that person.
I feel like if they were like a feeler like me, they're even hard, like that's hard to predict.
Yeah,
right?
To an extent. I feel this way a lot of times with Pokemon, competitive Pokemon, where if I'm playing someone who I know is very skilled, or at least on a similar skill level to me, I can think in the way that I can more effectively put myself in the player's position and anticipate what their best play is and what they're going to do, and then predict or make my decisions more accurately. But if I play someone who's not as good at me, I don't know exactly what's going through their head and what their thought process is, and so I can't predict them as effectively.
He mentions this a lot in his Pokemon videos, that sometimes even like worse players are like the hardest to beat because like there's just no way for you to think about their thought process.
Right. So
yeah.
Hyper offense is so unpredictable.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Pokemon people, you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you guys saw my SFL
literally
videos.
mention this every single video.
Yeah. Anyways. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him.
I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nina was still here, would you let Owari go through with this? Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her.
You know, he did capture him once before.
And Soda helped him that time, too. It feels like Tanaka and Nidai are scolding us for not growing at all.
Maybe. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Alright, let's head on upstairs.
I don't think there's gonna be anyone there.
Weren't we supposed to go meet at the hotel?
No.
Oh, are we just going back to our cottage?
I think we're just going back to the cottage.
Oh, that's totally my bad then. Oh, shout out to this.
I know, I love the fact that it's still there. Do you want to look at it?
Koizumi's photo gallery?
Yeah.
Sure. For old time's sake. What is it, 60 months, but we can't return those days anymore. Once again, I'm confronted by the fact that this is bizarre. It's just too bizarre.
Oh, I was hoping we get to see the photos.
I know, same. Okay, then we'll head outside and head back to our room.
Back to the room. It's probably like sleepy time and then like...
Sleep time.
Oh, hi guys.
Or more so than sleepy time. Time to hear Hinata reflect on the day.
Yeah, reflect on the day and then maybe like Monokuma Theater. Like
Monokuma Theater hype.
Monokuma Theater. We have to go to the guy's side, which is
left. Apparently that Morse code one, by the way, was... Oh, what's it called? Something teen. It's like Oma Teen. It was like an advertisement, shout out to like, or like a reference to an old commercial for Kumateen. Kumateen, that's what it was.
Wow, we did a really bad job with the last chapter with getting Monokuma.
Apparently.
We missed 2.
We'll get on top of it though.
Yeah.
Anyways, for some reason I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense.
RT, man.
This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. Ain't that the truth? This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Monokuma Theater hype! Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. I'm pretty sure he's referring to strictly spoken words.
Yeah.
Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park, at the time there were 2 animals in the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dietrich? Sir Dietrich?
I have no
And the other was a
idea.
fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole
Oh
time.
my gosh.
That's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal pennies.
I thought those were pastries for a second, and that makes a lot more sense than pennies.
And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the pennies he stole for Dietrich's old undies.
What?
Wait a minute, aren't these animals?
I mean, I think they're animals, but they're not actually animals, because like Monokuma's an animal, so he'd be like in a zoo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, yeah.
I guess. Okay. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. probably said, "With fire." That's something I would say.
Yeah, that is something
That's
you
so
would say.
something I would say. Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things.
Dang.
Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten.
I feel like this might be Komaeda
Maybe.
with like the Yakuza.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I kind of feel it too.
Yeah. Like with like the
Interesting.
trading and like
Hmm.
yeah.
Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with the hunting rifle.
Jeez.
Even now I regret saying what I said back then. Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Huh.
Wow.
I wonder if that's a reference to something, or if, like usual, we're just reading into it way too much.
Deep, yeah.
Okay, well it's a fresh day. Man, it's been a while since
I
we had
know,
this
it's
announcement.
Monokuma announcements.
Komaeda, good morning.
Omaeda, good
good
morning.
morning. So funny. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's head over to the restaurant.
And
In the next episode. You guys knew it was coming. But, yeah, this is a pretty good episode.
Pretty chill. Like
Yeah, it was
we
pretty
saw
chill.
Komaeda for the first time in forever.
I know, a little bit more speculation about the Future Foundation, the traitor and everything. I want to learn more. I want to learn about Togami, the bridge between...
Yeah.
I don't know if he's actually the bridge or not or anything like that. Or this...
He's the most obvious bridge right now.
Right. Who's the person that's also on the island? Who's Monokuma waiting for?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, they're the same person, I think. Because
Are they?
Komaeda was like, either they're already on this island and watching us, or they haven't arrived yet.
Gotcha.
From Komaeda's perspective, I think he thinks they're the same person.
So do you think maybe Monokuma's waiting for like a retaliation of some sort?
Like,
Because remember we were talking about the person if they're from like the original Killing School,
oh,
right?
maybe they're coming to like, be like, stop it, Monokuma.
Stop it. Something like that, maybe. I don't know, but
They're
regardless,
really late if they're
yeah.
coming.
Or
for
maybe
that.
it's like a strategic thing, right?
Oh,
like
like-
think about the people that did survive. You know, Asahina, Hagakure aside. Like Togami, maybe even Naegi to an extent.
Kirigiri.
Definitely Kirigiri. They wouldn't just like, as soon as Monokuma appeared, just like, hey, stop it, right? Like, they would probably come up with something a bit more tactical. Maybe that's what he's waiting on or trying to, like, I don't know, bait them into doing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm curious.
Or like, I'm also thinking like, how did they have gotten that information? Maybe from Monomi?
What information?
Like the information that Monokuma invaded the island, unless they
Oh,
were
they're
already...
watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I keep forgetting about that because we like never talk about them really.
yeah, but no, like everything is being watched,
Yeah.
and if they were a part of the Future Foundation with the original intention of like building hope, and they had all these cameras set up anyways, like they were going to be watching regardless, so they still have that capability, I'd imagine. But anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been the Night Zero,
And Lizzie.
and this mission is complete.